And today I have this really easy cut crease look. I used the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette. So if you have this palette, then you could definitely achieve this look, or if you have any kind of berry tone palette, any mauve palette, this look is perfect for Mother's Day out there, for you mothers, for you daughters who want to spend time with your mom. This look is just so nice, very pretty, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the tutorial. If you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So right now I have my base, my brows completed. I'm just gonna go straight into the eye makeup because I feel like all of my base routine and eyebrow routines are pretty much the same. So today's palette of choice is the You Had Me at Hello by Colourpop. You guys have been requesting for me to use this palette and I'm just now getting around to using it. So when you open this palette, this is what you're looking at. I think that this is just a palette that doesn't excite me. When I look at this palette, I think it's very basic. I've seen these colors before. So I'm gonna work with what I have. I'm gonna start with the transition shade up here and I'm gonna pop that into my crease. The only real cool thing about this palette is that it has a mirror. Other than that, the colors, I mean, is it really worth $18? I don't know. To blend this in, I'm using my Morphe R40. I'm trying to see if I really like this brush or not, so you're probably going to see me use it often because I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be my next ride or die blending crease brush. I think I want to go into a dusty mauve-y tone today because I have a dusty mauve lip that I want to use. So I think I'm going to go in with this light pink here and I'm going to use that on my ShopMissA E127 brush. And I'm going to apply this just a little lower than where I applied that transition shade. I'm also going to take this into my inner corner here. And then I will blend the colors with a very light hand. I'll blend it up. And this will make sure that the purple is now blended in with the transition color. And it's also going to look a little bit more smoked out. I went to Marshall's yesterday with my mom. And she bought me this makeup brush holder, so now I could bring in all the brushes into my filming room, all of my 100 brushes. So I'm super excited. Now I don't have to limit myself bringing in 5 brushes into my room. And so, well, this is a closet. But yeah, I'm super excited. So now I have all the options, all of my favorite brushes in front of me. So now, as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit more pink, a little bit more dusty. So I'm gonna grab this purple. Ooh, I'm gonna grab this purple right here. I'm gonna take a very small brush. I'm gonna take this one by ShopMissA. This is the E136. This is just a very small tapered blending brush that is good for just packing on color. And so I'm taking that purple and I'm gonna get this right in my crease. So right where I would push in my eye socket like this, I'm gonna apply it right in that socket area. And I am just going to focus this here and then I will blend up later. I'm gonna go back into that brush that we used that dusty pink on, and I'm gonna take more of that color and I'm going to run this right on top of that purple to just blend it in. Now this is not gonna be perfect because I think what I'm gonna go for today might be a cut crease. I haven't done one of those in a hot minute. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my concealer. This is a Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C7. Okay, and then now I'm going to carve it out. And then towards the end here, I'm taking the tip of my brush and then just feathering it out so that there's not too much concealer. This is looking real cute. I like it. I need a small packing brush, a pack color on my eyelid. Okay, I'm gonna use this one by ShopMissA because this is the only one that I own. So I'm gonna take... These shimmers don't call out to me either. That's really sad. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking should I go with the silvery type of tone? I haven't used that. Let's swatch it. Let's see how that's Oh, it's a silvery taupe. we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I haven't used it. Let's do something different. Let's do something new. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that onto the eyelid. It's not too bad. I feel like I'm hecka zoomed out. Yikes. Was I like that this whole time? I'm sorry. So this color is really pretty. It's nothing like really special, you know. It's just like it's a mauve. So I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna darken up my outer corner, so I'm gonna switch my brush. Ooh, let's use this one. I just bought it and it's all dirty. This one's by Sigma. This is E25. I feel like everybody had this in their collection, so I bought it. I'm gonna use the darkest shade in this palette down here. This shade, I don't know, it's like a dark plum. It's cute, but I still think this palette needs something else. Maybe it needs like another purple, maybe. But I'm just gonna apply this color in the outer corner. And then I'm gonna blend it into that shimmer that we applied. So it's going to be a really nice smoky effect, and it looks really blended when you do this. I'm gonna take that blending brush that had that pink, and then I'm going to fade the out edge like right here, so it doesn't look like muddy, because I know purples can look very muddy very quick, because those are one of the colors that are pretty much like really hard to blend. But you know, just take your time, work with it. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the ShopMissA Wonder Liquid Eyeliner. This stuff is my absolute favorite at the moment. It's a very small brush, and so I feel like it really gets my wings on effortlessly. And so I'm gonna start at the outer end, go as high as I want, and then line my eye. Ooh. Huh? Yeah. So while I was at Marshall's, obviously I was in the beauty section, and you know what else I found? I found the Sephora and Lilly lashes. These are in the style Havana, and they were sold for $7.99. So I'm super excited to use them. Lilly lashes. Hello. Hi. How are you? So these ones are sealed, so no one has touched them yet, which is good to know. They are very cat-eyed, very wispy, but they're not as multi-dimensional as my other Lilly lashes. But these are very, very pretty. I think these are gonna be like a very natural wisp on me, as opposed to like my Layla's, where you could definitely tell like those are fake lashes. A quick tip when I do eyelashes, I just take them out the package and I roll it out with my thumb. I just press it down, and it should just come right out. You're not ruining the band, you're not ruining the hairs, you're just like slipping it off. And then here we have it. I like to just hold it against my eye, so I like to keep my inner corner around this area, not all the way in. And then as for the outer corner, this is hanging off, as you could see, so you want to cut from the outer corner, and then we could work from there. So luckily these lashes are kind of in little sections, so I'm gonna cut off this little section first, and then we will measure from there. I need to cut off just a very little bit because this inner corner is too far in, but this is kind of how it's gonna look. These are pretty. Actually, while the glue dries on the lashes, I'm using my Kiss Lash Glue, by the way, the only lash glue that I use. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner to my waterline, just so that could sit there for a little bit. So here I have my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Mist Me. This is probably like the only purple eyeliner I'll ever use. Probably because it is a really nice pastel purple that I feel like a lot of companies don't have, and plus it's completely matte. And so I'm just gonna apply this to my waterline, and this is going to give me like a pop of color. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna finish off my lower lash line very quickly with my Sigma E32, picking up that dusty shade, and then I'm gonna pop this onto my lower lash line. Here's a trick I've been doing. So I'm gonna take a very small brush like this. This is Sigma E20, and I'm going to take that purple. I'm gonna get it on the very tip of the brush, and then I'm gonna stamp it right where my lashes are. So like right where my lashes are coming out of my eyeballs, I'm gonna place it right there. This is going to add a lot of depth and dimension. So now you can see like this look just looks a lot more like, ooh, fierce. And then this side is kind of like, awake, light, airy. And so I'm gonna add that extra dimension to my lower lash line. Then with an even smaller brush, I'm gonna take that plummy brown. This is the Sigma F68. I'm gonna apply it to my lash line as well. That gave me a lot of time for the lashes to get tacky. So now I'm gonna go ahead, look down into a mirror like this, and you could totally apply your lashes with your fingers like how I do it. Or you could totally use tweezers and maneuver them around. So if I were to use tweezers, I would kind of just like pull them to the outer corner of my eye to where I want it. And then I would like pinch all the way through to the inner corner. Ooh, these lashes are so cute. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to apply some mascara. And so I'm using my Essence Lash Princess. Is there anything new? I don't think so. And then I'm gonna apply these onto my lower lashes. I think that when you use big lashes, it's also very important to have a dramatic lower lash line to just even everything out, give it some balance. So as you can see, this side kind of just looks, it doesn't look top heavy, while this side looks top heavy. Like you could definitely see like, oh my God, there's a lot going on her upper eyelid. I'm really liking how this looks so far, so I'm gonna go ahead, finish off with my face. Now let's go ahead into the Bahama Mama bronzer. I'm gonna take this with an old brush. You guys haven't seen me use this in quite some time, the Marc Jacobs brush, and I'm gonna go ahead, just apply it directly to my face. What I like about these Balm bronzers is that they have no fallout, so I could literally just go like doop, doop, and everything would be fine, everything would be okay. For blush, I haven't used this Sigma blush in a while. This is Cor de Rosa. I'm gonna take just one tap because this is such a pigmented blush. You don't need a lot. This is actually great on literally anyone. You could use this as an eyeshadow on darker girls. This will look really pretty on you if you just want like a nice healthy pink flush. So now I'm gonna go into some highlight. I already applied some highlight on my nose. I have my Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlight, go figure. And then I'm just gonna apply it to my cheeks. For lip liner today, I'm gonna be using the Colourpop and ILuvSARAHII Curvy Lip Liner. Then for lipstick, I have the Kat Von D Studded Lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. This is like a really nice dusty pink, and so that's why I want to use it today. I haven't used it before. I think it's going to look really good with this look. So let's go in. Oh, this is so different. I don't ever use these lip colors. Oh, so different. Alright, now let's go into some spray. I have my MAC Fix Plus, and then I also have my ShopMissA A2O Pro Setting Spray. Wraps up this video. I hope you guys all really enjoy. Do you have this palette? I just want to know, do you like it? Because like I said, I don't really care for it, but I mean it works really well given that these are Colourpop eyeshadows. So that's my stance on it. I hope you guys really enjoy the look I came up with this palette, and as always, I love you guys so much and happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.